Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
Hello dear students, welcome to another lecture, and in today's class we are going to begin with another grammar topic by the name prepositions. Now before we proceed towards that, it is very important for us to understand what exactly are prepositions. Now preposition is a word that shows the relationship between a noun or a pronoun with some other word in the sentence. So a word that shows the relationship between what? A noun or a pronoun with some other word in the sentence is known as a preposition. For example, if I write these sentences in front of you, the apple is in the basket. Now, what is my noun in the sentence? Apple. Where is the apple? In where? The basket. My preposition, which is in. This is the preposition which is telling us about the relationship between apple, which is my noun, with the basket. Let me give you another example. The baby is on the bed. Now, what is my noun in this sentence? Who am I talking about? The baby. Where is the baby? On the bed. So, my preposition is on. And this word on is telling us the relationship between the noun baby and the word the bed. If we take another example, the driver jumped into the pool. What is my noun in the sentence? Driver. Where did the driver jump? Into the pool. So my noun is the driver and the preposition is into, which establishes the relationship between driver and pool. So a preposition is that word which shows a relationship between a noun as well as any other word that is given in the sentence. Now, prepositions are of various types, but the most important thing that we ought to remember about a preposition is that it always comes before a noun, and that noun before which it is coming acts as the object of that preposition. So what are we supposed to keep in mind? That my preposition will always come before a noun. As you can see in all the three sentences written by me above, what are my nouns before which I am using the preposition? The basket, the bed, the pool. So these are the three nouns before which I am using my preposition, and these nouns are going to serve as the object of the preposition. So the subject is obviously the apple, and what is the object? The basket. So these prepositions are always used before those nouns which are the objects of the prepositions. Like I told you, there are various types of prepositions. The first type of preposition is known as preposition of time. So the first type of preposition is the preposition of time. As the name suggests, what is this? A preposition which is used to denote, to express, to indicate time is known as the preposition of time. So a preposition that I use to indicate time is known as a preposition of time. For example, if I give you few examples, he lived in Delhi for 10 years. How many years? What is the time period for which he lived in Delhi? 10. And what preposition is telling me? For. So for how many years? For 10 years. So for is my preposition of time. Another example if I give you. The flight will arrive at midnight. So when will the flight arrive? What is the time? At midnight. So at is my preposition of time. Another example if I give you. Schools will reopen on Monday. So when will the schools reopen? On Monday. So what is the time when the schools will reopen? On Monday. So on is my preposition of time. We are on holiday for a month. So for how much time are we are on a holiday? For a month. So again the preposition of time. So all these sentences I have written to tell you how to identify the preposition of time. That preposition which will help us to identify what is the time for the action to take place. That is the preposition of time. So a few a few prepositions of time that we have. What are those prepositions of time? We have before, then from, after, during, since, for, by, within, till, at, in, and on. So these are the most commonly used prepositions to indicate time. Let us discuss one example each of these before. So if I say my mother will reach home before 9 p.m. So what is the time when my mother will reach home? Before 9 a.m. So preposition of time. From is the second preposition. If I say the vacations will be from Monday. So what is the time when we are going to have the vacations? From Monday. If I say another example, if I give you, I will complete my work after 2 p.m. So when am I going to complete my work? After 2 p.m. So this is the time. During. The next preposition is during. If I give you another example, if I give you an example of during, if I say I, or okay, since I am repeating this pronoun, so she will have her food during the lunch break. So when is she going to have her food? During the lunch break. This is the time. Since, if I say they have been traveling since Tuesday. So when are they traveling? Since Tuesday. So the time since they've been traveling is Tuesday. For, we've discussed a couple of examples above also for. So if I say she has been ill for 1 week. So what is the time for which she has been ill? For 1 week. By, if I say I will reach home by evening. So what is the time when I will reach home? By evening. So by is the preposition. If I give you the example for within, the work has to be completed within this week. So when are we supposed to complete the work? Within this week. So preposition of time is within. Till. Please submit your task till 6 p.m. Again, when am I supposed to submit my task? Till 6 p.m. So till is my preposition of time. At. She will have her dinner at 8 p.m. So again, at is the preposition of time, which is telling me about the time when she will have her dinner. In, if I give you the example for in, we will reach Shimla in an hour. So when are we going to reach Shimla? In an hour. So the time for me to reach Shimla is an hour. Okay, so my grandmother will visit us on Tuesday. So what is the time when my grandmother will visit us? On Tuesday. So I have told you the most common prepositions of time and how do we use them, an example for each one of them. The next type of preposition is preposition of place, or also known as preposition of position. So either the preposition of place or the preposition of position. So what is the preposition of place? That preposition which indicates the position of something with respect to something else, or gives us the information about the place where it is kept. So what is a preposition of place or position? Preposition of place is that preposition which tells us about the position of something with respect to something else. So it is always connected with something else, or it also tells us the information about where something it is kept. For example, the children are in the playground. So where are the children? In the playground. What is the position of the children? What is the place where the children are? In the playground. So in is a preposition of place. The playground is beside the school lawn. So where is the preposition? What is the place of the school lawn? Beside, right? So the playground is where? It is beside the school lawn. So this is my preposition of place. If I say the school is on Nehru Road. So where is the school? On Nehru Road. So what is the place? What is the position of the school? On Nehru Road. The students are standing near the fences. So where are the students standing? Near the fences. So what is my preposition of place? Near. So these four sentences tell us how to identify a preposition of place. So something which is going to tell you about the place, the position of something. In the playground. Where is it? In the playground. Where? Beside the school lawn, on the Nehru Road, near the fences, and so on and so forth. Now, what are the most common prepositions of place? At, on, in, beside, behind, beyond, above, over, under, below, near, among, between, upon, next, and beneath. So these are the most common prepositions of place. So again, I'm going to give you an example each to explain where and how do we use these things. So where can we possibly use these things? Okay, so prepositions of place. At. The first preposition of place is at. So I will meet you at the theater. So where am I going to meet you? At the theater. On. The books are kept on the shelf. So where are they kept? On the shelf. In. The pen is in my purse. So where is the pen? In my purse. This is the position of the pen. Beside. So the window is beside the door. So what is the position of the window? Beside the door. Similarly, we can say the window is behind the door. So where is it? It is behind the door. This is the position. Beyond. So what is the example for beyond now? If I say the village is beyond the hill. Beyond, very far, the other side of the hill. Above, the crow is hovering above my head. So where is the crow hovering? Hovering, revolving, roaming around. Above, so that is the place. Over. The fan is over her head. Again, where is the fan? Over our head. Under. The cat is under the bed. So where is the cat? Under the bed. Below. The honeybee flew below the hive. So where did the honeybee fly? Below the hive. Near. My house is near the pond. So where is the house? Near the pond. So my place is near. Among. Her notebook is kept among the bags. So among the bags, in between. When we are talking about plural, more than two, we always use among. And similarly, if I talk about between, the pan is kept between the jug and the cup. So where is the pan? Between the jug and the cup. Upon. The rabbit is sitting upon the rock. So position of the rabbit is upon the rock. Next, she is standing next to her mother. So where is she standing? Next to her mother. So this is the position. Beneath the, or if I say the pebbles are beneath the sand. So where are the pebbles? Beneath the sand. So these are a few common examples for prepositions of place, and I have discussed with you an example each for them. The next type of preposition is preposition of direction. Okay, now what is a preposition of direction? That preposition which is used to indicate the direction related to movement. So, the direction related to the movement of something is known as the preposition of direction. Now, for example, if I say the car went through the forest. So, what is the direction of the car? Where did the car go through? Through the forest. So, through is my preposition of direction. If I say the lion is coming towards the tiger. So, what is the direction of the lion? Where is the lion going to? It is going towards the tiger. So, towards is the preposition of direction. If I give you another example, the boy fell into the pond. So, where did the boy fall? Into the pond. Into. So, this is the direction of the boy, who fell into the pond. So, into is the preposition of direction. Now, the most common prepositions of direction that we have. We have to, then we have towards, into, at, over, across, around, along, for, against, through, from, and of. So these are the most common prepositions of direction that we use. Now, what are the examples for these that we have? 2. I am going to the school. So, what is the direction? Where am I going? To the school. So, this is the preposition of direction. Towards, like I gave you the example. She went towards the toy shop. So, where did she go? Towards the toy shop. So, this is the direction where she went. Into. The dolphin jumped into the water. So, where did the dolphin jump? Into the water. So, this is my preposition of direction again. At. He threw the ball at me. So, in which direction did she throw the ball? At me. So, in my direction. Over. The bull jumped over the fences. So, what is the direction of the bull jumping? Over the fences. Across. The fisherman rowed the boat across the sea. So in which direction did the fisherman go with his boat? Across the sea. If I say for around, the squirrel ran around the tree. So in which direction did the squirrel run? Around the tree. Along. The lady walked along the bushes. So again, which direction? Along the bushes, in the same direction as the bushes are. For, if I say, for example, the girl went for the fishes. So where did the girl go? Towards the fishes. For the fishes means in the direction of the fishes. Against, if I give you the example, she threw the stone against the wall. So where did she throw the stone? Against the wall. So this is my direction. Through. She ran through the forest. So in which direction did she run? Through the forest. From. The doctor had already gone from the clinic. So what is the direction? Where did the doctor go? From the clinic. Off. The boy fell off the bed. So in which direction did the boy fall? Off the bed. So these are the most common prepositions of direction, and this is how we use them. Now these were our three types of prepositions that I discussed with you: preposition of place, preposition of time, and preposition of direction. A few important points that need to be kept in mind: the difference between beside and besides. Beside means next to, at the side of, close to. These are the meanings of the preposition beside. And what is the meaning of besides? Other than something. When you are making an addition to something, other than something is besides. For example, the girl is sitting beside her mother, which means that the girl is sitting next to her mother, or at the side of her mother, or close to her mother. On the other hand, if I give you an example that I don't want a pen besides a notebook. So it is not a pen that I want, but a notebook. So this is the difference between the usage of beside and besides. And similarly, the children usually get confused in the difference between off with a single F and off with a double F. So single F, off, means belonging to somebody, belonging to something, and O, double F, off, means when you fall from some place. For example, this car is off my brother. So who does the car belong to? Of my brother. And if I give you an example of, the little boy fell off the bed. So where did the little boy fall? Off the bed. So this is the difference between OF and OFF. And with this, my dear students, we come to the end of this grammar topic, which was very, very simple. I've explained to you what a preposition is, the three types of prepositions with examples of the most commonly used preposition, and also the confused, the prepositions in which the students usually get confused in, that is beside and besides, and off with a single F and off with a double F. I hope that you are very much clear with the topic, and I will see you all now in my next lecture. Thank you.